Hello, and welcome back to another coin review. And today we have, well, technically another Libertad. This one, however, is a little bit different, I suppose. It's a quarter of an ounce. Other than that, it's the same. But still, I mostly have 1 ounces, and some 2s and some 5s, but I didn't really have any smaller than 1 ounce, so I decided to pick this up. Why not? So this is, as some probably have noticed already, the old design, because this one specifically is from 1992, so it's a bit more than 30 years old. Time flies, and part of me kind of sort of likes the old design more than the new one, although there are many similarities. We have the Angel of Freedom, I think it is, which you can find in Mexico City, and we have the mountains in the background, which I don't necessarily think you can see if you go and look at the statue. If I'm not mistaken, it's sort of surrounded by big buildings, so I don't think you can see the mountains from there, but you might. I've never seen it, so I could be wrong, but based on the photos I've seen. Let's see, what else? Down at the bottom it says 1992, it says Mexico, it says lei, and 3 nines. So, yeah, it's pretty much pure silver, as close as you can get. It's all these from Mexico. Apparently these specific ones were made from 1991 to 1995. Like I said, it is a quarter of an ounce, so in grams that would be 7.7758 grams, which is not a beautiful number, but well, the diameter, like compared to my finger here, small I suppose, but 24.95 millimeters, so but it is only a quarter ouncer, so that's fine. Thickness is 1.85, so it is not very thick here, but it is reeded, so that's nice. What else? Well, it's round. Over here it says 1/4 ounce, or onza, so the Spanish. It has this pattern around the edge, which I do like, to be honest. Oh, and here under her, what is that, left hand? She's holding something, but I can't see what it is. But it says, I think it's OM, so that should be the Mexican mint, the mint mark. So that's about it for this side. Let's flip it over and see what we've got. Well, we've got the usual, we've got the eagle. So the eagle with a snake in its beak, and it's sitting on a cactus. So let's see. If I'm not mistaken, this refers back to when Tenochtitlan was founded, basically today's Mexico City. So this was a sign that basically the gods had told them, or something like, this is where you have to build your city. And it escapes me if it was the Mayans or the Aztecs, but it was one of the two. So they built their city there. So yeah, you will also find that on the flag, and it's around in Mexico. Speaking of around the edge, it says Estados Unidos Mexicanos, so United States of Mexico, or United Mexican States. So that's kind of cool, and still the same pattern around the edges there, so it's cool. I mean, obviously I prefer the coin in a bigger version so you can better see the details, but I thought it was cool to get one of these smaller ones. So that's more or less why I have this. Oh, let's see, what else? Mintage. So apparently in 1992 there were 2 versions, the normal version and the proof version. I'm pretty sure this is not the proof, not that I know for sure, it just came like this. But the normal version, 104,000 minted. So not exactly rare. So it's not that expensive to pick up if anybody wants. I would probably say go for the 1 ounce. It's a bigger and kind of nicer coin anyway. But anyways, the proof version 5,000 in mintage. But like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the non-proof version. So yeah. Also, it does have a little bit of, I don't know if that's dirt, but it's definitely colored around the edges. Or smeared, I don't know. So probably not in the best condition, but whatever, it's still a nice coin. Anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.